Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today, man. We're back on the channel. We got the boy Cameron back. We got Deshae Frost has a huge problem. What problem you think that could be, C?
I have no clue.
You ain't got none whatsoever.
I have none.
See, like, I don't tune into these kids, man. I let them do them, and then I just mind my own business. Ain't that right, C?
Why you can't make me sound so, like...
That's how you talk.
That is not how I talk.
That is how you talk on a regular. Is that not?
Got me sounding like somebody grandma child.
Well, ain't this what they used to call you? All right, then.
But, yeah, I have no clue. A huge problem. Yeah. I'm here for it, but I don't know what it is, though.
With that being said, we're going to find out, man. Make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want the first part, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Like it with a thumbs up.
I'm here for the drama, dog. I'm just trying to see what it's about, man. Being a little nosy.
Let's see.
Ain't no wrong with being a little nosy time to time.
I guess.
But being all the time, that's a problem.
And that's your problem.
No, it ain't. That's
Come on.
yours. If we can really speak it. But let's go. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's about. Let's get it.
A few months ago, I dropped a video titled Black YouTube Has Gotten Even Worse. And in that video, I talked about some pretty degenerate content styles that at the time happened to be pretty popular in the black community. 20v1s, freaky dating shows, mainly just calling out the weird freaked out content. And near the end of the video, I had a segment talking about Captain Freak himself, Deshae Frost, where I stated that the man was bringing that freakiness from his YouTube channel over to Twitch. I mean, the man quite literally got head on stream, and he admitted to it, which comes up later in the video. But Deshae actually ended up reacting to this whole video on his Twitch, and what I'm about to show you is a clip of Deshae going on a rant about me after he reacted to the vid.
Always have to have these like weird twists. Like I said, there's many phenomenal black content creators out there. Why does it always have to
oh my,
like I said,
this want to be an AMP and RDC and chilling with Speed. No, you're not. You will not be an AMP. You will not be an RDC. You will never see I Show Speed, my nigga. And I don't even know who this nigga is. But you will not meet this nigga, bro. You will be in your room making these videos about every nigga who does this shit, bro. Keep glazing these niggas while I'm working with them, bitch.
And since Deshae said that I'll sit in my room making these videos about everyone else, that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. So sit back, relax.
You keep doing it. You keep
doing
it,
you,
black
my
man.
boy. Keep doing you,
Keep
my boy.
doing it.
Because this... Ooh, I want to say what I want to say. But a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. A lot of people don't believe in the truth. A lot of people confuse the truth with hating. But when you've been through life, like I ain't that damn old, but I've done and experienced some things in life to be able to peep what's real and what's fake. And that's the problem with a lot of this younger generation. Y'all ain't been through shit. So y'all can't realize what's real and what's fake. Or when it's called using people. But also, who are you if nobody can be able to use you, right? That's what the saying goes. You are only it's a saying basically to value your worth to the world is basically about people using you. But it's different when you're like creating genuine friendships with people, and when you're genuinely just using people for self-gain.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta be able to read between the lines, and don't those like I commend Cameron. At least he's out here trying to get it on his own, than try to ride somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Coattail, or hey, let me come over, let me pop up on your stream or something. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Relax and enjoy the show, and happy holidays to you all. Deshae Freaky Frost will do anything for clout, and it's been apparent in his content creation career. Now, I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with Deshae Frost, but for those of you who...
I ain't gonna hold you. This right here should have got him banned. On some permanent ban type shit. Like, no hate, no none, no. But let's just call a spade a spade. Like, this should have gotten you banned. Because it's literally showing an act being performed on camera.
Yeah, because it was just like the other situation with with that girl.
The girl, yeah,
with the girl. And
you
whatever.
didn't see anything.
You
on
didn't
camera,
see anything,
but you heard it.
Yeah, but she still but hers was for 7 days or something like that.
But we can visibly see the act being performed. To me, if I'm over this, and if I don't want this type of content displayed on my platform, I'm banning you.
Yeah,
I'm banning everybody that does it. But I do know there's a lot of controversy going on behind all these platforms of what they allow or what they don't allow. And we face it. We ain't nothing near close to this at all, and never will be. Because I ain't trying to be on that type of time.
No. Ain't without that.
On some real spiel, this speaks a lot about your mentality and your mental, you know what I'm saying, health. For you to feel as though that you need to be live and doing some shit like this.
In his content creation career. Now, I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with Deshae Frost, but for those of you who aren't, he was once an actor who acted in a show called SWAT, who then transitioned into making comedic vids on Vine and Instagram, who eventually ended up transitioning over to YouTube, where he'd vlog his lifestyle with his family, and now he pretty much just streams on Twitch. But we're gonna talk about his YouTube first, because this man's catalog is insane. Like, this man started off with some pretty generic vlogs on his channel with his family, but then later down the line, this man started creating freaky content with his family. Like, this man has created numerous videos where the whole goal of the videos were to legit sexualize his mom for content. Let me actually read you some of these titles.
But before you say that, though, is it his goal to sexualize his mom or his mom with it? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about nobody's mom, but his mom ain't that damn old. Like, he's old, but his mom's still a little. She hip to what's going on. So you know what I'm saying? She's online. She exposes herself on the platform. And what I look like put my mom on camera in some lingerie? Yeah. Like let's be real. What you look like putting your mom be like, Mom, and she got some lingerie, you gonna put that on the internet?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You like, that's wild. Wish the hell. You know what your sister, no, not your sister. No, brother. You know what your brother would be ready to beat your ass. Child. You know what my sister would say? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like.
First of all, my mom ain't going for that, period.
I don't even like, honestly, I don't even like putting my like, that's my own vlog and I don't do all that. Yeah. Because they ain't asked to be a part of that. That's what I chose. But that's the reason I said his mama chose it. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want his mama catch it straight, his mama catch it straight. You know what I'm saying? She chose to be in this life. But I do believe it's not just him. I do believe, you know what I'm saying?
It's a family thing.
Yeah. They choose for that.
My mom got her body done. I think Dub has a crush on my mom. Dub and my mom's BF got into it over her BBL. I caught Kai Cenat looking at my mama booty. My mom must be stopped. This man is quite literally horny baiting his mom. But let's actually focus on this my mom got her body done video, because I think this is the funniest of them all. So this video is essentially about his mom getting a BBL. Here's a quick clip of what the video is about.
Let me see your body.
Huh?
Let me see your body.
Before I show everybody else?
Just show me.
Oh my gosh.
Oh!
Look though, I have no stomach.
Let me see.
Look, I got hips.
Would your brother do that to your mama?
Let me see your body.
Just on some any of that?
No, not at this. No.
At night, being a grown man.
No, like, you know, little kids, like, they be like, I don't know. My brother older than me, but still.
Even at that age, around 23, 24.
No.
Your brother already had his own family, his own household, and everything.
I think that's a little weird, or a lot of weird.
So you just threw that stomach to that, and you thought that was okay.
Ooh, my butt.
That's not even a real butt, Mom.
That is just my stomach.
Open your phone. You know what that is?
What?
That's that. That is that.
And I was like,
Mom, that is that.
Yeah.
You used to have a stomach, Mom.
Yeah, that's pretty much the entire video. Like, the whole video is just him acting mad about his mom's butt, yet the camera seems to stay glued to her ass. It's like the cam is just like insta-locked there. It's just like he just can't lock it off of her ass. I also find it crazy how this man just referred to his mother's stomach as a stomach, and he's saying that all that weight went down to her ass. I think this man forgot that he's creating content with his mother. Like, this is odd. There's even a part in the video where he asked one of his homies if he'd hit his mom. And when he says hit, he's not talking about punching.
You want to show it off? Nah, you paid $20,000. Go ahead then.
I'm not wearing this.
Like, show it off. I'm asking you. So you telling me you hit my mama? Huh? You smell my mama?
No.
What?
Is that not weird? You're asking one of your homies if they'd smash your mom for content. Now look, I know this content is fake. A 2-year-old could tell you that. You know,
Yeah.
you do not need a Harvard degree to tell that Deshae Frost's content is obviously fake. But at the end of the day, it's still weird. I mean, you're literally making a video about your mother's ass. And this man even got the hard eyes in the thumbnail with the monkey emoji. Like, bro, there's another video, My Mom Must Be Stopped, where the gist of it was just Deshae walking in on his mom making freaky Patreon content.
Bro, it smell hella good though. What? Bro, what?
Oh!
What the f is going on, bro? What is going on?
Now this video is
This shit weird, bro. But like I said though, it's you just can't blame him. You got to blame the mom, because there has to be a fine line between parental and child. I don't give a fuck if you grown. You still gonna respect me as being your mom,
Right.
and I'm not your cash cow. I'm not your. There's a respect boundary that's not there. Whether she doesn't respect herself, he doesn't respect her. There's a respect boundary that's
Somewhere.
just missing.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be damn, like me, my mom, like I
That
don't
is
even want to
weird.
think of her on any type of light. That's your mother.
Yeah.
When you have kids, that's their grandmother. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's the one. That's the
Even though, yes, we all know it's fake content, whatever
Yeah,
the case may
I'm
be,
still
it's
not.
still odd. Like, that's just like, it's out of pocket for me. Like,
beyond.
you know what I'm saying? But it does goes to show you what people would do and the measures that they would go for money.
Yeah. All money ain't good money. I don't care what nobody says. All money is money. No, all money ain't good money. Have you ever touched a clean dollar and a dirty dollar? Hell, I'd rather get the clean dollar any day than get the dirty dollar, because the dirty dollar might come with something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It got some disease been rubbed down on some behind in between the crack, right down the then used to snort line or something. I don't want nothing that been give me the fresh off the, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
It's also obviously fake. But even though it's fake, it's still weird. Like, let's be real here, it is still odd. You're putting your mother
Weird.
in a sexual light for content. Let's just think about it for a second. You literally recorded yourself walking in on your mom wearing lingerie for content. It gets to a point, dude. Like, you gotta go back to the drawing board, because what even is this?
What is this video called?
Cooking with me.
Huh? What is this video?
It's called
Butter them buns? What is you doing? What is you huh?
Come cook with me.
Oh!
Just.
So
real
this is
quick.
what it's gone to.
No, what? Can you turn the camera off real quick?
I wonder, what conversations are
You know what if you walked in on your mama was like this, you literally got the camera like this. Mom, what the hell you do? You know what your mama first thing she gonna say? Boy, you gonna get that damn camera, I'm gonna beat your motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Mama going off.
Yeah.
And you better not upload that. Cause if you do,
My mama already weird about
You ain't gotta
cameras
worry about
and
it.
stuff and yeah. I'm like,
bring you in this where I'm
girl.
gonna take you out. He ain't never heard that before.
I'm like, girl, who you hiding from? You don't want nobody to see you. No.
That's what it is. He ain't never heard that before.
Yeah,
If I bring you in this where I take you out.
I don't know,
He ain't never
man.
experienced that part of it.
I don't know what he done experienced, but that's just.
Cause that's when your mama put that first part of fear in you. I'll bring you to where I take you out. Go get that. He ain't never had no switch on his ass. Cause if he ever had a switch, he
Oh,
know
a
it.
switch, man.
Switch, belt,
A switch hit different.
when you take it up a notch, extension cord. He ain't never had no real ass whooping. Real ass whoop starts at home, then it goes out into the world.
had when they record a video like this? Like, does the man say to his mom, get sexy for a video? Or like, what does he say to her? Or is it like, mom, in
It's
your
true.
best lingerie, the bills need to be paid?
How
It's
y'all
kinda
even come
bars.
up?
I can't lie, that is kind of
Yeah,
bars. But like,
that's-
what conversation does this son have with his mother for her to get into some lingerie and act like she's taking freaky photos and him walking in? Like, what conversation is had to create something like this? The human mind is so complex, you know? The human mind has created movies like Oppenheimer, Avengers Endgame, game, The Matrix. But it's also created things like My Mom Must Be Stopped by Deshae Frost. Like, it's insane what the human mind can do. Not only can we solve math equations, but we can also create freaky content about our mothers on YouTube. Like, I'm telling you, humans are complex. There's another video, right? I caught Kai Cenat looking at my mama booty. Now, this video is just a boring 1-hour vlog, but in the vlog, there was a part where Kai Cenat talked about his mom's butt.
Mom got a BBL, right? Yeah, she got a BBL. Just something nice. Bro, chill, bro. Mom, you over here talking about your ass and shit, bro.
Now, what I find funny is that out of this whole video, out of this 1 hour, the clickbait that this man decides to use is the part where Kai Cenat talks about his mom's ass. Either this man enjoys having his homies talk sexually about his mom, or he just loves seeing his mother in a sexual light. Or maybe even both. I think it's both. Like, what is up with this man and like just being sexual with his mother? Am I wrong for saying that's weird? Or am I like wrong for not understanding this? Because this is odd. And what I find even
Is he wrong, C?
No, that's weird.
weirder is that this man just lets his homies talk sexually about his mom. Like, it's not like he stops them or anything. It's
And you know what's also crazy?
My bad.
Somebody will be like, you know how people, like, you will say, like, oh, you weird for this, that, and the third. And somebody like, no, you weird for thinking that person, like, that, because you think you're thinking too deep into it. And so somebody try to call you weird for looking at it in that light. And I'm like, no, it's weird.
It is.
Like, that's just what it is. Like, y'all can sugarcoat things, whatever the case may be, but it's weird.
I think the problem, like I told you the other day, the problem now, we're just in a society of acceptance of too much. Like, we willing to accept everything, and then when you try to condemn something, you the problem.
Yeah.
So I wish we can go back in time and change a lot of things.
Yeah.
And go back in time and be like, don't start that. Like,
I wouldn't
we ain't gonna start none of that.
Right. I wouldn't even do nothing like that with my sister. Let alone, my mom. But I'm just like thinking like about my mom and my sister. Like, I wouldn't even do it, like, period. I don't care what amount of money is involved. I'm not doing that.
Now, your brother, on the other hand, he might want to, you know what I'm saying?
My brother would never. My brother too protective. My brother would never.
No, I'm saying you exploit him out for some money.
My brother would never. He ain't going for that. My brother ain't going for that either.
Some women coming with it.
I mean,
get some clout off of it.
Never mind. No. Be careful, girl. Be careful.
This man just lets his homies talk sexually about his mom. Like, it's not like he stops them or anything. It seems like he encourages it. Even though he's getting fake mad about it, I think it's like a fake mad to where it's like, hey, keep on doing it, It's not like a, hey, actually stop. Because you can see he's kind of like in his like content creator mode. He's like, hey, man, stop talking about my mom's butt. When it's like, you want him to talk about her butt, which is odd. How freaky do you have to be to not only create freaky content, but freaky content about your mom? Look, I understand some families have different relationships. Like, maybe these jokes are something normal in the Frost family household, but even if they are, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think they're the best jokes to bring to the internet. Let me tell you why. If you're over here talking about, hey man, would you smash my mom? Look at her BBL to one of your homies on camera. Imagine how your audience takes that. They don't see her as your mother anymore. They just see her as another woman in your content that they're allowed to sexualize because you are doing it. And sexualizing women is a common thing in Deshae's content. Anytime he creates content with women, it always has to be freaky or sexual. You'll never see this man doing anything regular with a woman. It always has to be as sexual as it can be, or it's not for Deshae Diddy. Bars. Like, this man always wants his videos to be borderline porn, which we'll go more in depth on soon. But like I said, it's just weird. Obviously, I can't put all the blame on Deshae because, I mean, his mom did agree to be in these videos, which I find weird as well because, I mean, you're his mother. I would think that you'd at least be the one to be like, ew, no, I'm not gonna make freaky content with my son. That's kind of weird. But for some reason, she agreed to it. So, I mean, I can't place all the blame on Deshae. I guess the freakiness just runs in their genetics. Like, it just runs in their veins. But like I said, I find these videos weird because the gist of these videos are legit for the son to sexualize the mom, which is just nasty. I can assure you that no one on earth wants their mothers to be sexualized by random people online. But for some reason, this is a dream for Deshae Diddy and his mom. They could care less because I guess it pays their bills, which is insane because that shows the only things that they value in life. Money. They'll do anything for it. If he's gotta have his friends talk about his mom's butt in his videos, he's gonna do that to get paid. And if she's gotta act freaky in these videos, she's gonna do that to get paid.
What is happening?
Yo, Y'all might as well have just did OnlyFans, bro. All the whole family, bro. At this point, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, what's the point, bro? What's the purpose? You know?
Yeah.
Like,
That's crazy.
This tells me what won't you do for $1? When we at this level, what won't you do for $1, bro?
What won't you do?
If you really got in hard times,
Yeah.
what wouldn't you do for money? You'll let somebody. Oh, y'all probably let somebody pay for it. When you that damn desperate to do some shit like this, hell, you'll check your own self out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If y'all was really broke, if y'all are willing to go at this extreme of a level, you'll be willing to like, shit, I gotta get it some kind of type of way.
I feel you.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Paid as well, which is honestly disgusting when you think about it. Don't get me wrong, money is cool and you need money to live in this world, but if you gotta make freaky content with your mom to obtain money, then you gotta think of a better way to make money. Like, let's just be real here, that's odd. And if it's not Deshae sexualizing his own mom for content, he'll find another woman in his family to sexualize, like his little sister, Brooklyn. This man made a whole video about his little sister getting a BBL.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, look at that dog.
What are you shaking, bruh? Bruh. What are you're being what are you on right now, bruh?
Like, what is up with this man making videos about his family members getting BBLs? Like, is he about to make a video about his brother getting a BBL next? Like, this man is weird. Now, this was a joke video. She didn't actually get a BBL or anything. It was just like a plastic fake butt under her dress that was a prop. And Deshae was acting fake mad about it. And Deshae even admitted to this video being fake.
My little sister Brooklyn got a BBL. This is fake, bro. Like, this is fake.
But I'm gonna be completely honest, like, it doesn't matter.
Real or fake, it's about the extreme you'll go to for views.
Yeah.
That's what the whole
And I think
issue
that's
is
the
about.
thing that someone like him, like, you missed that point. Like it's
like we can I think the problem with YouTube is so many people, not we, ain't no we, but so many people have gotten caught up so much into the views, they have lost the genuineness of what YouTube was created. YouTube was created on the backs of just genuine, natural content. And it has lost its grip of that. Now, don't get it twisted. A lot of creators do that. You know what I'm saying? Still give you the genuine raw.
Yeah.
But they don't get the views. They don't get, like some do.
Yeah, some
but a lot of people don't. And so a lot of people like, I got to do what's going to get the views. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to be genuinely honest about situations.
I feel like once like the money, like people start seeing like the amount of money that you can make, or they, you know, whether they have touched it or someone around them has. I feel like
seeing the capability,
people will go above and beyond to obtain that type of money, and I feel like, and a lot of times people lose themselves trying to.
Do they lose themselves, or they start showing who they truly are?
I feel like. That's a good one, but it could be a mixture of both.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No.
I do.
Because losing yourself, losing who you truly are.
I don't feel like
that's because you turn into somebody that you truly aren't. But you can also turn to start showing people who you truly are. Because
I feel like that's what some people they do, but I do feel like with some they do. Whatever. Yeah.
True. Like it's
or however you want to look at it. However you want to look at it.
No, I'm just saying it could be vice versa though.
Yeah.
If the content is fake or not, the problem is that you're sexualizing your family for views. Even though you know it's fake, you want these videos to be perceived as real. That's why the video doesn't say prank or anything like that in the title, or there's no segment in the video where you're talking about it being a prank. You posted it hoping that people thought it was real. That's why you didn't say anything about it being fake until you got called out for it. And even if it did say prank, it'd still be a weird video, in my opinion, because you're still clickbaiting your little sister getting a BBL for views. At the end of the day, it's still sexualizing sexualizing her family for content. Like, it's odd. And note, his sister wasn't even 18 at the time he posted this. She was 17. The video was posted July 30th, 2022, and her birthday is August 17th, 2004, which I know is only a few weeks away from her being 18, but let's be real here. Regardless if she's 17, 18, 21, or 30, this is still a weird video to post. I mean, the whole video is centered around your little sister's ass. Like I said earlier, you don't want to sexualize your family in your content because it just opens the door for other people to do that as well. And especially it being your younger sister, how'd you go from making blazing hot wing challenges with your sister to making videos about her ass? Like, that's a crazy jump. And what makes it even more weird is that the mom, once again, was playing into it as well.
Me and mom are twinsies.
What? Return it. We're returning it. We're returning it. Mom.
It is.
And that's one thing that I'm noticing about this man's content. The mom is always for it regardless of what the content is. And that's probably where Deshae Diddy gets this from. Maybe his mom is like encouraging this behavior, but I find it odd. This just shows what the man will do for views. If he's got to talk about his mother's ass or his sister's ass, he's gonna do that. But we have yet to even talk about his Riz videos. This man sexualizes any woman that he comes across. I mean, for crying out loud, he had a whole series of videos where he'd like Riz up these girls, but it wasn't even like your normal Riz content, you know? It's nothing like that. What he would create is essentially softcore porn. And you could probably already tell that by just looking at some of these thumbnails and titles. I got her in my room in 10 minutes, trying to get a girl in the back in 10 minutes, getting my baby mama in the room in 10 minutes, OnlyFans star invited me over and this happened. And if you thought the thumbnails and titles were crazy, just wait until you sit there and watch the content.
Damn, come in.
I don't even want to watch the content, to be real. Because it's literally softcore. Like, it's literally that. It's truly sad and depressing how far people would go. You think he'll pay for it? Let's be real. It's a lot of creators out here that got caught and got spoken out because they be paying for it.
When it comes to that, I don't put nothing past anyone. Like, people pay for it. I mean, people do. Like, that's someone like him, someone like your cousin, someone like... I'm just using people.
I'm about to say, what cousin? I'm like, hey, I said, I'm in my head like, which cousin she talking about?
I'm just using people for example.
I said,
like,
hold on. I'm finna ask you,
like,
I'm finna say, what cousin you know paying for it that I don't know? Because I was
just saying, what makes him different than it? Like, so, like, people like, oh, he this, that, and the third, he ain't got to pay for it. People still do.
No. What you just said was, because he got money, he get money. He got money. He give it. No, those are the ones that pay for it
because they got the money to do so.
And they get charged a pretty penny. They ain't just got these females over there for nothing. Them females getting a check, and it's bad on their behalf. But it's like.
But anyway, I don't know, child.
But he do look like a trick though. It's a lot of tricks out here. There's somebody watching this that's gonna turn into a trick one day. Cause they're gonna come into some money and they're gonna be
you
like,
probably could have been a trick and didn't even know. You know what I'm saying?
No trick.
I'm just using you as an example.
I ain't never
like,
been no
you know,
trick.
people like, I ain't never, you know, but you never like.
I ain't never been on trick.
I'm not saying you have, babe.
Chicken wings and fries. We don't.
Ow!
What I do?
Hit my glasses.
My bad. Chicken wings and fries. We don't go on dates. I ain't tricking on none. Nope. And I ain't even buying you no chicken wings and fries. Nah, bro, you ain't gotta
buy me no chicken wings and fries.
We married, girl. Shut up. I'm buying you chicken wings and fries
back
all the
then.
time.
You bought me some chicken wings and fries.
Did I? I bought you Taco Bell.
And almost a trip to the police station, child.
You said what?
And almost a trip to the police station.
Which was crazy.
That was crazy.
But bro,
anyway.
hey, y'all don't realize, bro. I get
You
pulled.
said you bought me Taco Bell. Oh, so I'm straight.
That was a night, y'all. I almost went to jail over nothing.
Anyway.
It was a late night trip to Taco Bell in her hometown, and I got racial pro. You know why they pulled me over? Because of my license plate.
Your tags, yeah. Because they know about your city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, what you doing over here so late? Man, what the fuck you worried about what I'm doing?
They thought you was a dealer.
I get stereotyped a lot, y'all.
You Crazy.
Like, it's just him getting freaky with women. There's also been a few clips of Deshae's YouTube surfacing Twitter lately, and every clip I see of this man just happens to get worse and worse, and I actually want to show you guys some of these. Like, there was this clip of him randomly scooping this girl's yitties. I guess he was on, like, some sort of date or something.
Her lips are slick. She got some nice lips. I'm not even gonna cat. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Hello. They speaking. They speaking back.
And what I find insane
What'd he
is that
do?
this man just has his little sister in the
And
back
also
with him, just
just front and
cheesing.
center.
Like, the whole family is just full of a bunch of freaky frogs. And you would think that this is the only
Freaky
time
frogs.
that Deshae does something like this. Maybe it's a slip up, you know? Like, maybe he just went a little too far with the Riz. But no, it's a recurring thing in his content. It's like this man's hands just gravitate towards the freakiness. Like, he's just got to touch the yitties. This man has a problem.
Did he really just grope her?
One thing I do have a question as far as like, because I'm pretty sure you already know like what you want to do when you're doing these videos.
Yeah.
You know it's gonna already.
So did you ask the girls?
Did you
for
ask these girls
permission?
for permit? Like, hey, I'm gonna do this. Is that all right with you? I'm just doing it for the video, or do you just do these things like in the moment
And they
think
probably
nothing
don't,
of it?
And they probably like, well, I don't want to make a big issue out of it in front of everybody, so I'm just gonna go along with it.
But sis, that don't make it okay.
But also,
regardless of what you,
also these might be women who don't have no respect for themselves. We don't know.
I don't
There's
know. Man.
there's different
I'm thinking
levels
of
to
it. I'm thinking
women
of
they
it with my
womanhood.
mindset. So you right. Some girls just don't care.
Some girls just ain't
They
got no
witty.
respect for themselves.
Yeah.
And those be the ones who at 40, 50 talking about, I'm
Okay,
still
to each his
trying to
own.
find my husband. I can't find no husband. Me and yeah.
Yeah.
Where anytime he sees a woman, his freakiness enters fourth gear and he starts salivating. It's like this man is so freaked out that he can't even see.
And then they be quick to say my content not for kids. Who getting attracted and turned on by this shit besides kids? Ain't no grown ass adult. So your content is made for kids, right?
Some grown. Weird.
Shit.
Yeah.
Women normally, even the women in his family. He can't see his mom normally or his sister normally. He's got to look at them sexually. He looks at them like a bag. And since we're talking about this man's YouTube channel, we also got to talk about this man's show. Actually, you know what? There's not much to talk about. This man's show is literally just people getting freaky and people fighting.
What
That's pretty much
show?
it. It's like this man just loves degeneracy.
He got a show?
Yeah, that's the
Huh?
should I let the cat out the bag?
No. What kid?
I'm saying nothing like that. The chick that got the fighting on the show?
Yeah, the one with the
Was-
fro.
No.
Oh.
That's the one who got the stuff.
Oh, she was sitting on the couch, I thought, because they was just about to
no,
fight.
I'm talking about, remember the fight. That fight. The girl
Oh,
that used to-
yeah. Oh, this that. This
Yeah,
that
she
same
was on the show.
Oh, okay.
So let the cat out the bag. The girl that got one of the girls that got the fighting on the show. She used to be one of the how would you say it?
One of your, I don't know, what did y'all call them?
Not that we just be like my kids. Like we be like, come on, kids.
Okay, one of the kids.
One of my kids when I worked at Boys and Girls Club. She was one of, and me and her like I used to have her on my little wing.
Yeah.
And she be wilding out now. I knew she was gonna be wilding out back then.
Yeah.
So it don't surprise, but she be wilding out.
Oh, okay. So this that. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the same.
One, and she can fight.
Yeah.
But her, like, she a little firecracker, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to have her running suicides every time she get in trouble. Because she played basketball. And I thought she was going to be a little athlete, but she turned into a little social media star. So
Okay.
salute to her. But yeah, she was on his little show.
Like, he created a whole show surrounded by degeneracy. He's got ratchet women fighting, ratchet women twerking, ratchet women showing their yitties on his Patreon. Oh, Patreon. Yeah, I got to talk about his Patreon. You may be wondering, why
Tell
does
me you paid for
everything
his
this man
Patreon.
do always root back to freakiness? Well, he does all these freaky things in his videos so that he can promote his Patreon where the real freakiness is located. The YouTube is softcore, while the Patreon is a whole different story. This is why I call him Deshae Freaky Frost, because this man is so...
Why he don't do OnlyFans? It made more sense now for OnlyFans than it does for Patreon. I guess he don't want to flash OnlyFans because it has such a negative
I
thought
mean,
to it.
child, now we Karen.
But I'm saying it looks better to say, hey, join my Patreon than join my OnlyFans.
I get you, but
OnlyFans was created on the same premise that Patreon was, though.
so like all these girls that are like presented like on the camera that you are doing like the soft things with that you putting on YouTube. Are you doing things with all these girls on your Patreon?
Oh, I don't think people be having like, I don't know. I hope they ain't having full floss.
Oh, okay.
Maybe to get a nip slip or a titty out.
Because I'm thinking that he said, okay.
So freaky that he just couldn't help himself from making a content farm out of his YouTube channel. His game plan is to act all freaky with the girls, but don't really show anything because it's YouTube. You can't get that freaky, there's kids here. Then he plugs the Patreon somewhere in the video as a call to action to check out the extended cut. And we all know what that extended cut is. It's literally just porn. The horny monster in Deshae Diddy needs to be put down. This man is just like a horny little leprechaun. Like, this man is just too freaky. I also question, who is watching this man's content? Like, it can't be grown adults watching this. It's gotta be a more young and impressionable crowd, Maybe not children young, but most definitely like a 14-year-old going through puberty young. But that's only his YouTube and Patreon. We have yet to even talk about his Twitch, because his Twitch is the Wild West. You'd think that the man's content has changed since he's on a whole different platform, but no. The same way he acts in his videos is the same way he acts on Twitch. And we all know Twitch is live and Twitch is raw. This is that man's authentic character. Deshae
Twitch ain't supposed to be though. But the problem is everybody and their mama what the new wave is, and y'all don't have nothing to offer. Like at least get on there, try to interact with the people, try to build a community, try to be one-on-one impressionable with your people. Like typically like literally, like even with our Discord, I've seen people create Discord just for a cash glitch because they can charge people to join the Discord. Ours is open and free. We have we literally go in and just start up a conversation and like just talk with the people. Like that's what whenever I don't even know when we're gonna get it, but when if we do hop on Twitch, probably will in the future, whatever. That's what we want to do. It don't want to be just about, a cash grab or anything. Yeah. It wants to be where we can be more one-on-one impressionable and talk with y'all. And you have full live engagement, what the platform is created for. Yeah. A lot of them, they don't even play video games. They ain't even reacting. They ain't even doing nothing. They just sitting there wanting you to subscribe. For fucking what?
For what?
Diddy is one of the freakiest freaks of them all. Any stream this man does or is on, just like his videos, he tries to make it the most sexual it can be. And since it's Deshae Freaky Frost, he's got to add a little bit of softcore porn into the mix of his Twitch content as well. He's got the women grinding on him, naked women running around, and these freaky battles. I don't even know what to even call this.
Can't stop, please. You can't. Okay. All right.
And he's got to have the hardcore stuff in there as well. I've talked about it already, but there is a clip of Deshae Diddy getting the dome on stream. Not once, but twice. Now, apparently, the second time was fake. He actually admitted that in a Twitch stream.
This was fake. On Bali, this was fake.
I don't know what Bali is, but knowing her, because you know who it was.
Yeah.
Knowing her, do I believe it's fake? Nah. I believe you gonna call it fake because it can bring, bring a negative look, and then they'd really be watching you. So yeah, I'm gonna call it fake. So, but knowing who the woman was, if you know who she is, I don't think anybody would consider it fake. Would you? I don't know. I wasn't there.
Child, I don't know anymore.
She never gave me head. She licked my tattoo. She licked my tattoo right here, and I did not get head. So this is fake.
But whether it's fake or not, I still think it's pretty weird because the content was you fake getting dome in front of one of your homies. Like, where's the content in that? And even if it was fake, you still wanted people to believe you were getting dome for content. You wouldn't have admitted to it being fake if no one ever called you out for it. Let's just be real here. You would have kept that narrative going of you getting dome on stream. But he only denied the second time. He said that was fake. But he never denied the first time of him getting dome on stream. He actually tried to justify it by saying that if I was on stream for 8 hours, I'd do the same as well.
How necessary is the dome? That's all I want to know.
Now he know well if he had a stream for 8 hours and some girl was like, "Yo, I'll give you head right. The baddest, I'll give you head right now." He gonna do that. That gonna put on his toupee, a hat, take off them glasses, and she like, "I want you to keep streaming." He gonna. Whoop, there it go. Look at you talking about. Real
Stay ready.
This man has quite literally just admitted to getting the dome in front of his Twitch audience. Facts. It's like this man is a sex addict. He couldn't just end stream and go do his business. He had to do it in front of his audience.
Which is true. You could have just said, "Yo, I'll see y'all guys later, man."
Like, you can get off.
Get off. And get off.
At the end of the day.
Get off. Get off. Come back. Like, that's all you have to do.
You didn't have to do it on
camera.
camera.
You don't have to do continuous. You just say, "Hey, man, I'm going to take a little lunch break real quick, y'all. I'm going to holler back at y'all. Give me about an hour or two, and I'll be back." What's wrong with that?
May not even be that long.
That's probably young and impressionable. There's something inside this man that he's not confident with. That's why he feels the need to show everyone in the world that he gets play. He's trying to justify him getting dome on stream. That is insane. There's also a clip of this man getting his meat stroked under the desk on stream as well.
Or he trying to insinuate.
Because at this point, since you were, this fake, but this real, it's like, at this point, you don't know what's real and what's fake, you know? What's going on? Because you do have some things that are real, and you do have some things that you try to insinuate that this is what the girl is doing. So Because
I say this, I tuned in a couple times to his marathon he was doing, and I honestly, after few times that I did tap in, I ain't understand what was the point of him doing a marathon. He really didn't have nothing going. Most of the time when we, cause you was here, we was just literally like, before I was like, who all live? I just sometimes do that. I'll be like, who all live? Let me just see what they doing. And sometimes he was the only person I just tap in. And I'm like,
yeah,
what ain't nothing going on. We ain't reacting to nothing. We ain't got no entertainment going. Most of the time, it's just him, his sister, him, and he can't. Nothing really was going on. I'm like, compared to now, I know everybody can't be a constant. That ain't no way in hell. But at least do something to keep people entertained.
Yeah.
And you know we can't forget the sexualization of his family. He's got to have that in his streams as well. There was a clip of this man asking his grandma what was the freakiest thing she's ever done.
Grandma, what's your freakiest moment?
Ooh. Oh, in the backseat of a car in the garage of IKEA.
Huh?
That's more recent. Not that long.
Apparently, this freakiness runs for generations. It's like this man's whole family has the freaked out gene. It didn't start with his mom, it started with his grandma. I question, why do you want to know this stuff? Why do you want to...
This might be the grandma on the daddy's side.
I don't know.
Because you know the grandma on the mom's side, Asian. We saw that her years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Know the freakiest thing that your grandma has done. I know he said someone in the chat asked, but we all know Deshae freaking Frost desperately wanted to know the answer to this question. The rent can't be that high for you to be out here asking your grandma what's the freakiest thing she's ever done.
Would you put your grandma on some shit like this?
No.
I'm talking about your dad's grandma.
No. Neither one.
She got a lot of kids.
Oh.
Your grandma.
My daddy, mama?
Yeah, well, both of them had a lot of kids.
So?
What I'm saying,
I still, no.
Like,
Disrespect. No.
She'll cuss you out.
Definitely my grandma and my mama side cuss me out.
What about your dad's side? She cuss you
Yeah,
out.
She'll cuss me out too.
And tell some folks, and they gonna call, what the hell wrong with you asking her?
She'll cuss me out too.
Now your cousin called, be like, now see, you know, you can't ask grandma this.
Like, child, what possessed
I'm
you to
telling
do
you,
that?
this just shows what Deshae truly values in life. He only values money. He will sexualize any and everything in his way for that dollar. There's another thing he did on his Twitch where he created a whole love story with his mother and Duke Dennis. Look, I understand that Duke Dennis is a pretty good looking dude. I'm not saying that in a gay way, no homo, you know. But for you to be out here making a whole love story with your mom and Duke Dennis, that is honestly weird. Never in my life have I seen someone who's enjoyed watching their mom get rizzed up by the homies as much as Deshae Diddy. I'm convinced that if I walked up to this man's mom and rizzed her up, he'd look at me like I'm Jesus. And since we're talking about Deshae's Twitch, let's also talk about this clip right here. This man was over here chasing a girl around in his underwear.
I've seen her suck a schlong before.
Why? What we talking about there? What we talking about there?
Let's see.
What we talking about? What we talking about?
What
This
is
man read a
happening? What is happening?
They give me.
Oh my gosh, shut up. You don't even have to say anything.
I wasn't trying to say the word, but it give me them vibes though.
Does it?
Hell yeah! If it, I would like, let's be real though. If some creators come out and be like, boom, boom, boom.
Look, this
you be
is my
like,
thing.
It
Let's
don't
just.
surprise me.
I will say, let me just dial back. I'm not gonna put anything on anyone, but I will say it does give me very strong well, I ain't gonna put that on him. I don't know this boy. I don't know him.
It give me very much so.
I wasn't about to
vibes.
say that, but yeah. It gives me.
On that level,
it gives
like
me
I'm just saying, if it came out allegation, I'd be like, don't surprise me, but all right. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or is any type of situation. Ain't gonna be like everybody on YouTube gonna be, oh my God, did you believe this?
Yeah, I feel you.
Damn, bro, for real.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, but it don't surprise me.
Chat and used it as an excuse to run around with his pants down. You're a grown man, Deshae Diddy. This is not the first grade. Honestly, bump that. Not even first grade. You're not a toddler, Deshae. Pull up your pants and lock in, twin. Actually, not even twin. I'm not gonna call you twin because you're nothing like me. You know, you're Deshae Diddy. And Deshae, if you're watching this video, please, for the love of God, don't sexualize me. I know you sexualize any and everything in your way for the content, but please don't make me be the next one. I know you're thinking about it. Now, remember that clip I played at the start?
Keep glazing these niggas while I'm working with them, bitch.
I find it funny because this man is bragging about being friends with these people when I could care less about being friends with any of these people. No offense at all. Like, they're probably some cool people and they make even cooler content, but who cares if you're friends with them, bro? The only reason you're flexing your friendships with these people is because you see them as higher than you, because all of them have more numbers than you. That is sad. When at the end of the day, they're all just humans. We all bleed the same, but you don't see that. All you see is views, numbers, money, and clout. That's why you feel the need to brag about your friendships with these people when someone critiques you, because your validation comes from the people you're around, not from yourself, because you're not comfortable with yourself. That's why you need to brag about these friendships with people who are doing better than you. That's why you feel the need to flex your wealth 24/7. That's why you feel the need to show your audience that you get freaky with women. You do all these things to mask the hatred that you have for yourself. That being said, go find yourself, Deshae. Find your soul, because you lost it years ago when you started sexualizing your family for content. But that being said, that's gonna wrap up the video. Deshae's freaky monster inside of him needs to be put to rest. Like, whatever he's got to do to get this horny demon out of his body must be done ASAP. There is no need to be sexual in your content 24/7, especially being sexual in the content that's made with your family. But yeah, overall, this man just needs to stop with all this hypersexual content. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Twitch, Cameron WAK, Discord link in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent.
But yeah, it's some lot of truth.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta do that one.
Oh.
You know about her. Dang.
I don't.
To a degree.
To a degree. Because of you.
No, not like that. So stop.
You sent it to me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have known if you didn't send it to me.
But yeah, it's sad. But again, on some real spill, a lot of people do a lot of things just for $1.
Mm-hmm.
And or what we would say on YouTube, views, because views equivalent to dollars supposedly. You know what I'm saying?
Which don't make it right, but I'm not surprised by anything.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So
To each his own.
You
That's-
chase the
that's my
views, you
thing.
lose yourself. You be authentic. You might not get the views you want, but the money will come. Trust and believe. The money will be there.
Yeah.
Just be your authentic self, man. All right, there's nothing wrong about being your original self. That's, you know, people used to always be in the comments talking about what's original about this. What's original? It's because we
staying
giving
true to
our
ourselves.
original authentic
Yeah.
selves. There's nothing ever sugarcoated. We're pushing for everyone to hit that subscribe button to always be their original self, no matter what. Don't be swayed by anything. All you gotta do is be your original self. Whatever is for you in life will be for you. Don't chase no dollar. Don't fold who you are for monetary gain. Because if you do, you'll never know who your original self ever again. But y'all smash us up in the comments, man. Let us know y'all thoughts about it for us down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We out.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar.